Today's lesson, Chapter 1.1, A Plan for Problem Solving. When problem solving in mathematics, it is important to locate key words that may give you hints as to the type of math problem you'll have to do. Words like plus, sum, total, and in all would lead you to believe that it will be an addition problem. Keywords like minus, difference, less, and subtract would give it away that it's a subtraction problem. For the more difficult problems, words like times or product or multiplied by would lead you to use a multiplication problem. Finally, using divided by or quotient would lead you to do a division problem. When doing any kind of story problem, it is important to have a plan. The plan that I will talk about engages in 4 steps. The first step is to explore, and simply put, you just want to read the problem and figure out what do you need to know. Once you've figured out what you need, the next step is to plan. You need to decide what kind of a math problem you're going to use, and then take a guess as to what you think the answer might be. Now that you have an idea of where the problem is, it's time to solve the problem. Finally, it's time to look at your answer. Does it make sense? Because if it doesn't, you may need to retrace your steps to come up with a different solution. So let's put this plan to use. Here's a story problem. After shopping at the mall, you came home with $3. You spent $4 on candy, $8 on a movie, and $5 on arcade games. How much money did you start with? The first thing I do is I pull out the information that they gave me. I know that I currently have $3. I know that I spent $4, $8, and $5, but I don't know how much I started with. Now I start planning. Because I have the end but not the beginning, I will have to trace my steps backwards to find the beginning number. I take a wild guess, and it sounds like maybe about 20 sounds right. The next step is to solve it. Now in this case, since we're going in reverse, I won't be subtracting. I will be adding because I will put that money back to figure out how much I had. So I do 3 plus 4 plus 8 plus 5. That gets me 20. Now if you remember, that's pretty close to the estimate I had. In fact, it was the same number. The answer does make sense, and the answer is that I had $20 to begin with. If you use my steps, you should have no problem solving any math problem at all. In review, this was Chapter 1.1, A Plan for Problem Solving. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or contact me on my website. Thank you.